Hey guys, in this video I'm going to discuss the 3 key takeaways that I got from Robin Sharma's latest book, The 5am Club. The 5am Club is a fictional story of 3 people, the billionaire Stone Riley, the entrepreneur and the artist, and a character called the Spellbinder who makes an extended cameo. At its core, it's about how to win our mornings and make the most of our time and days by waking up at 5 am every day. While the storytelling may or may not work for you, the information is invaluable. It's essentially a total package of all the lessons, insights, ideas, formulas, and frameworks that Robin Sharma mentions in his podcast and videos, and much more, all put together in a coherent way for a better learning experience. Sharma introduced the 5am Club concept over 20 years ago, and this book is based on a revolutionary morning routine that has helped his clients maximize their productivity and performance, optimize their health, and jumpstart their life. So here are the 3 key takeaways from the 5am Club. Number 1. The Habit Installation Protocol. Installing a new habit basically comprises of 3 stages. The first stage is destruction, the second stage is installation, and the third stage is integration. The entire process takes approximately 66 days. This is based on the research studies conducted at University College London. The first stage of creating any new habit, destruction, is much like overcoming inertia. In order to change our previous patterns and rewire our brain, we need to put a lot of energy in the beginning. Mel Robbins refers to this as activation energy in her book, The 5-Second Rule. Destroying our old ways is similar to the launch of a rocket ship. The space shuttle uses a great amount of fuel in the 60 seconds after liftoff than it consumes over the entire orbit around Earth. The reason being, it needs to overcome the powerful forces of gravity after it takes off and reach escape velocity. Once the momentum kicks in, the space shuttle glides easily. In a similar way, we need to overcome our deeply ingrained habits and the dominant states of action taking, and we need to battle our own forces of gravity until escape velocity kicks in and we are able to gather some momentum. The second stage is installation, that can also be referred to as the messy middle. It's like we are going through an internal renovation. Previously established foundations are further toned down so that the new better ones can be set up. It's very likely to feel stressed out, overwhelmed, confused and frustrated during this stage. This is the stage where you'll be battling your inner demons, but it's necessary in order for you to win. In words of the Spellbinder, for you to upgrade to greatness, you must undergo an annihilation of your weakness. This is a time for the true warrior within you to shine. The third and final stage is integration, when it all comes together. As you enter this stage, you are more skilled and in better touch with your higher self. This is success time. All the hard work, sacrifice, and suffering, along with your grit and courage, come together as the new habit that you have been working on integrates at a mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual level. It becomes your new reality from now on. At around the 66-day mark, it clocks as an automatic routine, and that's the automaticity point. A powerful point that we can learn from this framework is that all change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. As we stay strong and relentless throughout the entire process, we'll be able to build the habits that are necessary to achieve mastery and unlock our true potential. Number 2. The 20-20-20 formula. This learning model basically comprises of 3 20-minute pockets. The first pocket requires that you move. The second pocket gives you the time to reflect. And the third pocket ensures that you grow. Robin Sharma calls this entire 60-minute period as Victory Hour. Let's discuss these 3 20-minute pockets in detail. Pocket 1 from 5 am to 5:20 am is for exercising. Physical training first thing in the morning can be an absolute game changer. The levels of cortisol, the hormone of fear, are highest in the morning. So when we exercise, even if it's just for 20 minutes, it significantly lowers our cortisol levels. When we do an intense workout and sweat, we also release BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which supercharges our brain for the day ahead. Also, dopamine and serotonin levels increase, elevating our mood, drive, and happiness. The workout can be anything that makes you sweat, whether it's taking a spinning class, running, performing jumping jacks and burpees, or engaging in a Zumba dance. Exercising first thing in the morning stimulates the natural pharmacy of mastery within us and boosts our confidence, focus, and productivity. It also helps us feel much calmer and more serene. Pocket number 2 from 5:20 am to 5:40 am is for reflecting and contemplating. This segment is about experiencing deep peace and solitude before the complexity of the day starts and your responsibilities take over. This is a period of quiet contemplation where you can be thoughtful and intentional about who you want to become and how you wish to act and behave during the day ahead. This pocket is a gift that you give to yourself in this day and age of constant distractions and incessant noise. It's also a good time to visualize, write your plan for the ideal day ahead, and do some journaling, aka the daily diary practice. Journaling is a great way to process any hurts, frustrations, disappointments, resentments, or any other toxic emotions in your heart so that you are able to let them go. The second pocket is also a great time to meditate for some time. It has been proven that meditation strengthens our focus, preserves our natural power, and protects our inner peace and tranquility. Overall, pocket number 2 helps you prepare for the day ahead and gives you a good chunk of time to experience some peace and tranquility so that you are able to respond to the daily commitments and challenges that come your way in a calm way instead of reacting to them. Pocket number 3 from 5:40 am to 6 am is for personal growth and self-education. This segment is dedicated to deepening our base of knowledge and enhancing our expertise. In this final pocket, we work on becoming more valuable to our industry as well as to the world. If we want perennial success, then we need to constantly invest in ourselves. As Jim Rohn guides, success is not to be pursued, it is to be attracted by the person you become. During this pocket, we can read books, listen to audiobooks or podcasts, and study the lives of successful people. It's also a good time to learn about human psychology, innovation, effective communication, leadership, productivity, economics, and history. As we become more knowledgeable, we'll also be able to elevate the quality of our service and maximize our income and our impact. All these 3 pockets are beautifully summed up in the framework called the 20-20-20 formula deconstruction in the book. And now it's time to sleep. Number 3, the essentialness of sleep. Deep sleep is incredibly important for enhanced creativity, peak productivity, and exceptional performance. If we don't sleep well, we won't be able to properly execute the 20-20-20 formula. What makes an impeccable performance is a delicate balance between the mastery of our morning routine and the optimization of our evening ritual. There's a wave of sleep deprivation sweeping across the globe, also referred to as a ferocious global sleep recession in the book. The advancement of the internet, social media, and video streaming platforms and the increased absorption with our devices are the main contributors towards this. Research has now confirmed that the blue light emitted from our smartphones, tablets, computers, and TVs reduce the amount of melatonin within us. Melatonin is the chemical that informs our body that it's time to get sleep. Not only using our devices all day impairs our cognitive function, but increased screen time before hitting the sack causes sleep dysfunction as well by negatively affecting our circadian rhythm. When we don't get to bed on time and get enough hours of sleep, it makes it incredibly difficult to wake up early. Along with that, it diminishes our work performance, productivity, health, and happiness. Studies are now confirming that in order to ensure optimal levels of creativity, productivity, vitality, and longevity, we need 5 complete 95-minute sleep cycles, which is 7.5 hours of sleep each night. Research has also shown that it's not only sleep deprivation that's dangerous for our health, but oversleep, 9 or more hours, has also been reported to impact health negatively, shortening our life. It's best to design our own pre-sleep ritual that can help us prepare for bedtime and sleep consistently for the long term. A great resource that you can follow is the pre-sleep ritual of iconic producers' deconstruction framework mentioned in the book. So these are the 3 key takeaways from the book, The 5am Club by Robin Sharma. If you'd like to get the book and read it, which I highly recommend, I'll post a link in the description below. And if you have already read the book, I would love to know what other key lessons did you learn from it and how the 5am Club concept has influenced you. In addition, if you are taking the 5am Club 66-day challenge, do share your journey and any progress that you are making with me and the wonderful community here. Write your insights and experiences down in the comment section below, and I look forward to reading them. I hope you found great value in this video. For more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And if you want even more helpful tips to create an extraordinary life and become a better version of yourself every day, plus some personal insights and updates from me that I only share in email, come over to the karmayogi.blog and make sure you sign up for my email newsletter. And do check out my new book, The Way of the Karma Yogi. It's available everywhere where extraordinary books are sold. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.